Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the All Life Things channel, YouTube with Michael Harris. I'm finally back riding my 2020 Tao Tao pony. It's a 49cc there where I was having the, you know, fuel leak, hose or fuel line leak. Everything was running lean. The scooter still is slightly running lean, but I've had to replace only half the fuel hoses because the other one yeah, I went to VMC Chinese parts. I had to end up getting a new carburetor, a new Petcock fuel pump. So, yeah, it was the fuel system that was causing this bike not to run in a sputter. And that night it cut out on me on North Church Street on the other side of town here in Burlington. But so far, this carburetor is helping the new fuel system. But the only thing I didn't like to have to say about doing it myself is that VMC Chinese did not send two filters, but it happened to turn out that there was a fuel filter already on this newer carburetor on the inlet part, the injet where you hook the fuel hose up from the system, the petcock. So I had to swap some hoses, and then I put heat shrink on them and put a different size one on the top of the breather hose and all that. And you see that down there where that's hanging out. It's not like jiggling when I run, but it's perfectly. I had to work my way around the seat, so I wouldn't when I put the seat back on, sit on top of all that stuff, and like it wouldn't crush the hose and it caused the bike to choke and not want to run. So I've got it back 98% running condition. It's going well over 36 miles an hour still, and currently the mileage is at 8,000 uh, 619 miles. So I have put some miles on it. But I've noticed it still slightly tries to stall when I take off. So my best advice to you, if you end up having a high mileage scooter like this and you have to put a new fuel system in it, well, don't accelerate too fast. Because it's kind of like an older elderly person. Once your scooter gets at a certain level, it may have to warm up or adjust for 5 to even 10 minutes. But this one has been pretty good still for me. I'm glad to get back on it, but I'm going to see how it's going to do. And the new carburetor has a fuel air mixture on it, which is the same model, but this one had, but their newer one replacement one does, so that is helpful. But you have to adjust that idle air mixture just right, and then that separate idle screw is under where the throttle cable is. So that's how this one is set up. So it's doing good so far. I have to say, I can tell that the scooter does idle better when I run it. It cranks right up either way. Does not cut off anymore, really, other than if you're really fligging it wide open, it wants to stall. So, anyway, other than that, like and subscribe.